I hear they have a judicial consultant now who said they should not worry. As far as she's there, nothing will happen. That is
My country people. E don set again between Wike and Peter Odilis. And this brought me to this question. Have we all seen why we should never kill ourselves in their matter? I mean the matter of our politicians. Have we seen why we should never carry their matter for head? Because who in this country could ever imagine or think that Wike and the Odilis will ever be on loggerheads politically? Whoever believed that at a point in this country that there will never be political allies? Who? In Wike's recent media chat with channels, he made it clear to us that his relationship with Peter Odilis, the former governor of Rivers State between 1999 to 2007, had gone south because of what? Because of political differences. Now listen to what Wike said in his recent media chat with Channels Television.
I don't want to give you these instances so you know whether they're really elder statesmen or not.
But do you still have a good relationship with Dr. Odilis?
What do you mean by good
Because that
relationship?
statement suggests that there's a Frosty relationship between
No. As it is
Dr.
today, politically we don't have good. We don't work together.
You are Dr. Odilis.
Yeah, no, we don't. I'm not saying that.
There are statements credited to him supporting the governor.
No, why?
Is that why?
Why are you no longer working
No,
together?
there could be some political differences. It has nothing to do with it.
Okay, now we have seen what he said, and we all can now see what is playing out. Once their political interests align, they come together and become best of friends. Once it doesn't align, they go their different ways and start fighting. And when they start fighting, they start triggering their supporters to start fighting themselves. But somehow at the top, when they meet at the top, they still maintain that relationship. The only thing that differentiates them is their political interests. Why must we, the masses, fight ourselves and cause ourselves pains, severe pains for that matter, because of our political leaders? And the funny thing is that none of them have our interests at heart. None of them. Because once it favors their selfish interests, they are cool with each other. They become friends. They forget the past. But once their selfish interests are not met, they start fighting. And we all know that when two elephants fight, it's always the grasses that will suffer. Once our politicians and our political leaders start fighting, we the masses always bear the brunt. But somehow on a second thought, I have this feeling that all these things are political games. They may be playing us. The more you look, the less you see. So let's be guided. Because we may be thinking that they are fighting each other. But deep down, they are best of political palace. We all know the allegations against Wike and the Odilis, especially Mary Odilis, during the court hearings and proceedings of the last general election. That all these things may be cover-ups. They may be doing all those things to cover up for us to think that they are political enemies. Why they continue with what they are doing all these years, allegedly. I don't know. But my question is, why must we carry their matter for head? Why must we kill ourselves because of them? But at the top, they are very okay with each other. Their children are marrying themselves. And here we are, the masses, fighting ourselves. It doesn't make sense. Let's get sense for once in this country and fight for our common goals. These people are busy using our common wealth for what they want. Doing all sort of things, traveling to different countries for different vacations at all time. And we are here, we cannot even feed common 3 square meal, we cannot afford it. Once they have issues, we'll start fighting their fights. Some people may even go as far as maiming others. It's not fair. Let's have sense. Let's get sense in this country and reason. Anyway, as we keep our fingers crossed while we watch the political dramas play out, do not forget you're watching Swift Info Media, your number one platform for undiluted facts and figures. If this is your first time coming across this channel, please be kind enough to subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Please do not forget to on your notification bell for more, to always get notified whenever we upload our next videos. You understand? And Remember to follow us across all social media or at Swift Info Media for more interesting videos on what is happening in the country. See you in my next video, and thanks for watching.
What a shame. These people who are now saying Odilis are a revered leader. Ask them. When Odilis left office, he was living in Matama. How many of them went to see Odilis? In fact, what Secondus used to tell people, he named Odilis a name. He said, Emir of Matama. This Secondus. None of them. It was me. One day, as SN Damian Dodo, as Bella Doke SN, they were in my house. All these political vampires were all there. Chibudamucho was there. I put them in a box. I didn't tell Odilis, Dr. Odilis, that I was coming. I did not. And I also did not tell them
Where we were
going to. So, Chibudam, after 1999, when he had problem with Dr. Odilis, he didn't see Odilis again. When Omeya lost Supreme Court, Omeya never went to see Odilis one day. Sarkozy never went to see Odilis one day. Lee Meba never went to see Odilis one day. I put them in a Mercedes bus and we drove down to Odilis around 8 to 9 p.m. When the Odilis saw us, his face changed because he couldn't believe it. He had never seen these people since he left office in 2007. I said, sir, well, I want you to forgive everybody. God has kept you alive. You didn't die. By the grace of God, you are still relevant. So forgive everybody here. Ask Damian Dodo, senior advocate. Ask former Attorney General, Bella Doke. Chibudan was there. Oh. You know, so, no, let me tell you. In fact, to tell you to tell you, you know what happened that night? Me that was begging for Mehadem, for Odilis to forgive them. Omeya started equating his own papa night with Odilis, that they are the same. So, Damian do this. This man is something wrong with him. Come, we came here to beg our leader. You are on top of it again, saying your own papa night and his own are equal. What kind of?
So,
the point I'm saying,
yeah.
People who said today that our revered leader, when did he become their revered leader? I don't want to give you these instances, so you know whether they're really elder statesmen or not.
But do you still have a good relationship with Dr. Odilis?
What do you mean by good
because that
relationship?
statement suggests that there's a Frosty relationship between
No, as it is
Dr.
today, politically we don't have good, we don't work together.
You are Dr. Odilis?
Yeah, no, we don't. I'm not saying that.
There are statements credited to him supporting the governor.
No, why are you no longer working
No,
together?
there could be some political differences. It has nothing to do with the personal thing. No. I see the problem people should know also that for some of us, we don't need to tell you lies. I don't do this way. I'm not like, look, when in 2007, when we went to Supreme Court for meeting, I put my international passport in my bag. And I told my wife, look, if we lose this today,
You will check back from them.
I'm traveling out. So you take care of this, you take care of that. On that article, I know the whole plot against me. I knew all the plot against me. How they're going to come, immediately article wins, how they're going to come after me. This, of course, police will no longer take instruction. They know that the new president has emerged. I also told my wife, if Atiku wins, forget it, I'm off. When I did not support Buhari as a governor, I remained, let anybody challenge me. I never came to Buhari one day. I never. To beg for anything. Or to go and make a statement. To say so that I want to come into Buhari. No. I stood firm. I never supported him. And I never believed in the government.
I never attended meetings to the
I never, in fact, even to go to next meetings. That's what they call integrity. That's what they call statesmanship. Not, you talk here now. In the evening, he said this again. He says a politician. What kind of politicians are that?
Yeah, but you are on record as in the past, publicly saying that you will never have a kind of disagreement with Dr. Odilis that will lead to this kind of frustrated relationship.
No. Sir,
that is saved your political career.
No, don't make that. I never said so. I say in politics, you see, for me, we are finished with this stage. It does not mean that the next stage you'll be in the same camp. No. You took a decision, I took a decision. That's okay. If this is our own political decision, no problem.
But do you still see him as your leader somehow?
Why not? But so does it mean I've been in the same camp with him?
Is this issue so big that for Dr. Odilis' sake you can't bend?
What you bending in what?
I can't forgive Governor Sobara and
excuse me, when they say forgive, what's the problem? Is it not running the state?
Yeah, but it's been harassed
by who?
By the lawmakers.
Oh, am I a lawmaker?